And Andrei, how realistic is it to deploy neutral peacekeepers acceptable to both Kiev and Moscow to monitor a demilitarized zone?
I think the success of these attempts, were quite shallow in producing results, isn't it? You've seen it also in your region. We've seen it in the Middle East. We've seen it in other areas. We've seen it. Um, there were some successes, between Serbia and Kosovo, for example, and in other parts. But in general, these efforts, as I was hinting at in the preamble to our conversation today, were destined for failure, whether they were United Nations deployments or whether they were, other types of deployments, because the country which is supposed to provide forces, or the coalition of countries that is supposed to provide forces that will secure the buffer zone and the agreement, will always be wary of risking, the flesh and blood of their own in a conflict between two parties to this war. Whether it's on a temporary basis for a few years, and if all hints, all intelligence point towards Russia restraining her ambitions, then this will be successful simply because it will not be tested by Russia. Once Russia, or if Russia is determined to again start military, attacks of one type or another, this will be the moment where the test of truth will be deployed, and we'll see the reaction of the buffer zone coalition in one way or another.